Okay, here we go. It's Monday, the 11th of May, 2026. Can you believe it? I'm going to go backwards this time. Normally, I do something beforehand. This time, we'll do something afterward. Let's play some music, do some things, and I'll explain what I'm doing. I wish there was a quicker way to do this bit. Anyway, I click this. All right.
It's the start of the week. Grab your coffee cups. It's Magic Monday Live.
Magic Monday with me, Michael Heppel, and I have to get straight on to it this week because I'm going backwards. So normally what I do is I do something on a Magic Monday and then I write a newsletter about it on the Thursday. This time I've already done the newsletter on the Thursday, so if you've read it, you probably don't need to listen to this or watch this today, unless you want to just see me go into it in a little bit more detail. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Because I wrote an interesting thing because I couldn't remember a word, and the word that I couldn't remember was linen. And it was because I wanted to explain this is where it gets a bit weird. I wanted to explain to Christine a dream that I'd had the night before where our good friends Andy and Emma came to visit us in... Oh, I don't even know I should tell you this. Oh, I'm going to tell you, what the heck. You have mad dreams as well. I'm sure you do. So Andy and Em came to visit us and they arrived in one of those big people carrier things and the door opened on the side and the person who'd been driving them was a guy who we know who used to be a chef for our friend Robbie. That's irrelevant. I'm just telling you the context of all these pieces coming together. And Andy and Em got out and they had a new dog with them and it was a completely square dog. Can you imagine that? Completely square, hard as nails, grey. But the big thing that was different was that what was different? I mean, as if that isn't different. A square dog. Yeah. But the big thing that was different, and the fact that Jilly, a chef who we'd known from years ago, was driving them, was that Andy was wearing big loon pants and one of those shirts that's all cut down to there, you know, the kind of ones with the big V, a huge V, and this big long flowing jacket with big long sleeves. And I was explaining this to Christian. I said, and it was made out of... I couldn't get the word. I could not get the word. Skirting around all over the place. The word was linen. Linen. And I couldn't remember it. And I guess we all do it. I know we all do it. Anybody who says, I never forget a word, liar, liar, pants on fire. Because we all forget words. But the thing that's really interesting is the methods that we use to find those words that have just gone off on a little wander around somewhere before they pop back into your heads. So my favourite one is to do the letters of the alphabet. But you can't go A, B, C, D, E, because we don't speak like that. You have to go A, B, K, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, L. Linen. Should that be le? Yeah, le. Linen, of course. That's what I was trying to think of. Another one you can do, which I've done a couple of times, and this works actually remarkably well, is to try saying the wrong words. So you kind of go, not denim, not fur, not wool. Just that words that you know it isn't. And what you can do is you can nudge your brain sometimes. Kind of one of those, a little bit of a bump on the side of the head. And you can end up, sometimes, not always, but you can end up finding a word by doing the opposite. I think it kind of gives your brain a rest. By the way, did you see if you read the newsletter, there's actual research, it's known as the tip of the tongue phenomena. I always thought tip of the tongue was the thing that my grandma used to say, oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. But apparently it's a true phenomena, a true life phenomena. Ba-ba-ba-da-da, phenomena. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, I'm in a light-hearted mood today. And the other one, there's two more I've got, which one is to think of the context. So try and give yourself the context of where the word was from. Now, this is difficult when you've had a mad dream. But if you are thinking about something that happened the day before, just go back to that moment. Explore the environment in your head. What was going on? All those things. Because when you do that, you can sometimes bring the word back just by linking it with the environment that you were in. And the fourth thing is just to take a break from it. Give yourself a break from your brain. Make a cup of tea. Do some deep breathing. Do 10 push-ups. Something like that. And I promise you, your brilliant brain will suddenly go, aha, there's the word. Now, the challenge is, of course, when the word appears and the person who you want to say it to has gone. Oh, gosh, that's a frustration, isn't it? That really is a frustration. If they would just hang around until the word decided to show up again. It's like when the word comes out, it's all proud, isn't it? Hi, it was me you were trying to think about. Yeah, where were you 2 minutes ago when I needed you? Linen. By the way, linen is a bad thing, isn't it? Men should never wear linen. Men should definitely never wear linen because they think it's going to look smart on a summer's day. Men wear linen suits sometimes, and it looks terrible. In my dream, my mate Andy didn't look particularly brilliant in linen. He normally looks very, very good, very fashionable, very smart, but not in linen. Oh, dear me. Yeah, don't wear linen. And it always ends up getting creased, doesn't it? Creased to death with the linen. So I would say don't worry if you are unable to remember a word. Don't worry if you're unable to remember anything. It doesn't mean that there's a problem. That's the classic thing. Oh my goodness, I forget everything these days. Oh my goodness, what's gone wrong with it? Oh dear me, should I get tested? Chances are you're absolutely fine. It's just like most people, you don't always find it easy to remember the bit that you want to remember. What else has been happening? I can't remember. Oh, I was going to say one other thing, but I genuinely can't remember what it is. I'll just go around. I'll wander around in my head for a little. Let it ruminate for a second, and then I'll come back to it. Yes, I would just like to say thank you very much to all the people who have sent messages about my newsletters recently. I've had some fantastic feedback, and I have been spending a little bit extra time writing my newsletters. What I do now is that I tend to do the Magic Monday, then I'll write the newsletter straight away, then I let it ruminate, then I go back to it, and then I post it. And I think the rumination time is making a bit of a difference because you know what it's like when you write something. First time, first version, doesn't always feel brilliant. And then when you look back at it again, or you may think it's all right, you may think it's good. That's usually the worry. When you've written something and you think it's good, but then you look back and you realise that actually it could have been a lot better, but you've already published it. So that rumination time, I think, is very useful. Okay, I am going to crack on because I've got a lot to do today, but I am going to press this button here and I will see you next week for more Magic Monday! Give me your tips, by the way. Give me your tips for remembering when you've lost something, when you've lost a word. That's what I want to hear. See you later. Bye.